Hello and welcome to another TDF exclusive. I'm Marzia Hashimi. Thanks so much for being with us. Very happy to have very special guests with me here in the studio. Mr. Giannis Balakakis from Greece and president of the board. Tell me your job, just explain it.
Yeah, thank you very much, first of all, for inviting me, the organizers for inviting me in this TDF 2025. It was really a great honor being with you. So my position is I'm chairing the Agribusiness Forum, being an international platform with specialized in food safety security in these tremendous difficult times we are experiencing.
Well, let's start right there. You talk about specializing in food insecurity. Tell us about the challenges right now that we're facing, food safety, food insecurity.
You know, we need to approach the issue under three different levels, or segments, I would say better. One is, first of all, the climate crisis, point one. Second is the demographics. And third is how about the global actors. Among the actors, we as consumers are reacting, into this problem. Talking about the climate crisis, in the very last 5 years, we see that it is this 1.5 to 2 degrees of increase in the global temperature, according to the statistics of the EU. It is more than 40% less water in the European continent. It is only last year in 2024, it was been 500 billion of disasters because of the weather extremes, and 9,000 people went to death. And if not something serious happens in the near future, I think that this issue will be spread worldwide. Secondly, going to the demographics, we see that in late 2023, the global population was approximately 8.7 billion. In 1st of January 2024, have already surpassed 9 billion, and it is projected up until 2030 to be 12 billion. In the meantime, related also with the climate change, we will have, all countries being in the tropical, like for instance Mediterranean, West Asia, all these countries will start suffering, the desertization, meaning consequently the shift and the moves of people either north or south, where it is then the question how these people gonna live, point one, and point two, how these people gonna be fed. And then going also to the global actors, we, the consumers, we have more than 1 trillion waste per year.
Oh my God.
Globally.
Unbelievable.
Yes. 150 billions are missing from circular economy. The 50% of global population currently lives in areas where we notice water shortages.
Let's talk about water and the role that water is playing in food insecurity.
It is the A to Z, and I believe if we ever experience the Third World War, that's gonna be for water.
Oh, so you think a war will be fought over water?
Yeah. Not energy, nor other resources, but water, it is absolutely critical. And Just to give you an example, Spain, which is a country I believe equivalent in territorially as Iran. Currently, the 75% of the country is under desertization status.
Wow.
And to not mention other things about Spain, but what is important, it is another factor we haven't really dived into it, and it is the new trend of the data centers. Currently it is 650 data centers already existing in the world. Talking about Amazon, Google, and Microsoft. In the very next 5 years, they will be increased by another 70%. But I mean, what the data centers are consuming, it is, for instance, only Amazon's data centers in Aragonia in Spain, consuming the water needs the whole Aragonia region.
Wow.
For water. This is just to consider how about the problems.
So perhaps we need to rethink things. Well, let's talk about the role, in your perspective, role of new technologies and dealing with agriculture, precision farming.
Yeah, it's globally we have the three countries excelling in the new technologies and the IE in the farming sector is first of all the States, then is the Netherlands, and it is also Israel. I mean, those three countries are, the leaders in the new technologies. But you know what? The thing is not about the new technology as such, but it is in order, to place the new technology in force. You need to have educated farmers, meaning you need a new generation of farmers, where the all-time classic farmers are going out of the farming industry. The new generation is not attempting, to continue the so-called farming business, and they are more attractive by the new technologies, high tech, and all these things. So the thing is that in order to implement, these new technologies, you need also new people to understand how, from the mobile, how, from the laptop, can manage the irrigation, can manage, how much it will spread. So it is a quite complicated issue.
Indeed, it sounds quite complicated. Well, we only have time for one more question, or actually, I'll just let you comment. Your final statements.
My final statement is that I believe we all need to take really seriously a more harmonized and more peaceful world, because either tensions between countries for the water management, either disregarding the climate crisis, it will drive finally the people, and many people suffering a lot in the near future.
Yes, let's hope we can find some solution to that. Thank you so much for being with me, Mr. Giannis Balakakis. I hope I said that right. Balakakis, right?
You did it.
Okay, great. President of the board, they're out of Greece. Nice talking to you. Appreciate you being with us.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, viewers, for staying with us for another TDF exclusive. And stay with us. Of course, we still have a lot more to come. Goodbye.